Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this Jesters TV broadcast. It is Game 2 of the two-game weekend series between the Vegas Jesters and the Utah County Blizzard. I am Drew Goldfarb. I will be here with the call for you from City National Arena. Jesters and Blizzard lined up on the ice, and we are now going to have the anthem, so let's listen in.
She has performed with Monday's Dark and at Bowtie Cabaret. Next month you can hear her in Hamilton's, the All-American Sing-Along. Ladies and gentlemen, Kimberly Arnold.
Great rendition of the national anthem as we are getting set to go here at City National Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. We will have a ceremonial puck drop now as well. Kimberly Arnold singing the national anthem here.
Noah Valentine. Noah has been in the Air Force for 2 years, gone through a year of vigorous training. Noah is part of the 555th Red Horse Squadron at Nellis Air Force Base. He started American Patriot Clothing Company 2 years ago to show his support and give back to military law enforcement and first responders. Noah is founder and CEO of American Patriot Clothing Company and is a proud supporter of the Vegas Jesters, home of the Buy One, Give One. You can find more information on their website, learn more, browse, and shop today by going to AmericanPatriotClothing.com.
Military weekend here for the Vegas Jesters as they wrap up their first homestand of 2020. If you stayed up with us really late last night, you saw a barn burner of a game, 2-1 Jesters after one. The Utah County Blizzard tied things up early in the second, but Vegas went into the locker room after 40 minutes with a 4-3 lead and went on to win by a score of 13-4. It was a runaway. Fantastic performance from the Jesters offensively, and here as we get set for puck drop, Todd Brodigam, Brennan Schutz, Brennan Beebe, Michael Sitchie, Stephen Smetny getting the start, and Vincent Sorgentoni back in net for the Jesters as they control off the draw. We are underway at City National Arena. That's Brodigam, number 7, one of the alternate captains for the Jesters, making the pass as the Jesters have exited the zone. Entering the offensive zone with some numbers and some speed. Here come the Jesters. It was dropped pass by Sitchie. Now loose in the corner and picked up by Utah County. Great stick work by Smetny to knock it down. And now it's Beebe scooping it up, but loses possession. The Jesters trying to hold the zone, but could not. Great laying out effort by Smetny to try to hold the blue line. Opportunity here for the Blizzard. The shot on goal. Sorgentoni tested for the first time, but shoulders it towards the corner. Loose puck picked up behind the net by Brodigam, and he will play it up. The Jesters trying to move it out. Smetny setting up in his own zone, making the cross-ice pass, trying to give it back to him, and it will instead be Sitchie skating out with it. Enters onside. Sitchie centers up. Quick little pass down low. Was looking for Beebe, but instead it pops back up to Zoran Saavedra. One of the brothers that were added to this team for last night's game. His brother Aziz Ace Saavedra is out for this contest. Suffered a shoulder injury in the third period of last night's 13-4 blowout win. That line was fantastic. Tyler Bush and the brothers, the Bush and Bros line. Tyler Bush, the first hat trick of the season, as here come the Jesters with an opportunity! And goal number 1 of the game belongs to Richard Prekop, less than 90 seconds in. Skated in with a 2-on-1 opportunity and beat Nick Picaro, the starting goaltender tonight for Utah County. And the Jesters have struck quickly in this one, as they had yesterday. Took them nearly 7 minutes, but they got on the board first last night. Vegas picking up the goal just a minute and 29 seconds into this game, and they once again jump out to a 1-0 lead. Did not trail at any point in last night's contest. 1-0 start so far. Let's listen in to the official goal announcement from the public address announcer for the Vegas Jesters.
Vegas Jesters have first goal scored by number 15, Richard Prekop. Assisted by number 13, Tyler D'Alessio. And number 65, Justin Porter. Prekop from D'Alessio.
D'Alessio and Justin Porter picking up the assist, as this line getting another opportunity after the goal was scored. Tyler Bush is out there. 14 is Zoran Saavedra. And 15, the last goal scorer right there, Richard Prekop, taking the spot of Aziz Saavedra on this line for tonight, with ace Aziz Saavedra out with a shoulder injury. 2 minutes elapsed in period number 1. The Jesters on top 1-0 on the Utah County Blizzard. Very efficient. They scored on their first shot of the game. Skating up with it is Brandon Holmes. He had 2 goals and an assist last night, leading the offensive charge for the Blizzard. He makes the centering feed towards Dan Orman. Also had a goal in last night's game, but that puck went under his stick, and the Jesters are able to clear. Back in neutral ice. Great job picking the pocket by Jack Kim, and it's scooped up by Zach Smith. Smith with an opportunity, delayed penalty, 5-hole, and he scores! Zach Smith, as a delayed penalty was coming on Utah County, Smith dangled through a defenseman, got in all alone on Picaro, and goes 5-hole. 2.5 minutes gone by in this game, and it's all Jesters, 2-0. And I was just about to tell you, Zach Smith, he's played with the Jesters in the past, had not been able to play in a game this season so far. What a way to get his first shift of 2020 going with the goal. Let's listen in to the public address announcement.
Jesters' second goal, his first goal of this season, scored by number 9, Zach Smith. Unassisted.
An unassisted goal from Smith, as the line of Zach Smith, Jack Kim, and Steven Smetny getting things going as they stay on. There would have been a slashing penalty coming on Utah County, but obviously, of course, because it was just a minor penalty, it is negated by the goal that was scored on the delayed penalty. And the Jesters will take it. That's the best thing you could hope for when you've got a penalty coming against the opposition. Here comes Vegas one more time from the goal line. That shot may have gone off the side of the net. Smetny is getting himself down low in the center slot area. He ends up backhanding it around and towards Tyler D'Alessio, who got in down low. Tyler Bush picked up the hat trick in last night's game, makes the steal here, trying to center himself. Bushy going top shelf, but rang it off the post, and it goes towards the corner. Collision in the corner. Dangerous pass thrown by Utah County, but they're going to escape unharmed on that one. Skating in 2-on-2. Ben Mackey with an opportunity, but he has it intercepted. His centering feed was taken away, and here comes Tyler Bush entering onside. Bush centers, shoots, and that is deflected high and into the glass. Puck scooped up by Brandon Holmes. Trying to make something happen. He's going to circle back a second time. Try to reset. Gets around one player. Falls down. No penalty coming on that one. And Vegas with possession in their own zone. Now getting it out to the neutral zone. Zoran Saavedra chips it on ahead. Giving chase is Richard Prekop. He's got the first Vegas goal of this game. He's chasing it down on the near side as well. Held in by Brodigan at the point and played in down low to Saavedra. Off his stick and taken by the Blizzard. Can they clear the zone? Yes. Took them a couple of chances, but they got it out. Dan Orman skating with it, loses possession, well defended by Brandon Beebe on the attack there. Prekop shot is deflected towards the corner. Centering feed! Rebound chance, but it ends up being turned aside. Brandon Beebe was in down low, couldn't get it through. Icing waved off there. Vegas playing it up. That's Sitchy. The pass off the stick of Brandon Beebe. It was a little bit in front of him. Goes into the offensive zone, but is played back to neutral ice by Alec Mono. Picked up by Beebe. On the backhand, has it poked away. Good job by Jason Cooey. He enters the zone with the puck, but has it poked away from him. Sitchy entering. Sitchy with D'Alessio. Tries to center off the pads of Nick Picaro and out of the zone. Long pass up from Jason Cooey was out of the reach of Ben Mackey, and Vegas will get to it in the corner and clear back to neutral ice. 14:05 to play in period number one. A 2-0 Vegas Jesters lead on goals by Richard Prekop and the new guy, a familiar face, but back for the first game of the 2019-2020 season, that being Zach Smith, who picked up a goal on his first shift of the season. Here come the Jesters, entering the zone onside. Sitchy dangling around a defender, takes the shot, and it's in! Picaro thought he had it in his glove, but it squirted past him and into the net. And just like that, it is 3-0 Vegas. Six minutes, 21 seconds gone by, and the Jesters have a 3-0 lead. And just like last night, the Jesters scoring so fast, it's hard to even keep up with them on the scoreboard. 2 goals, the first 2 coming in a span of 1:08. That one less than 4 minutes later.
Vegas Jesters got their goal scored by number 22, Michael Sitchy. Assisted by number 42, Steven Smithy. Sitchy from Smithy on that third.
Sitchy had 4 assists in last night's game. He's got a goal in this one. Jack Kim taking the shot. It's loose in front of the rebound and cleared to the point. Brodigan with it, trying to center himself. High slot shot goes off a stick and to the corner. Blizzard can't clear the zone. Justin Porter down low. Gets it to the near side, picked up by Zach Smith. He's got one of the 3 Vegas goals. Brodigan up top, gets it down to Zach Smith. High circle, takes the shot, pigs it in! 2 goals already for Zach Smith, and the Jesters have got a 4-0 lead just over 7 minutes into the first. Great passing along the near side wall by the Vegas Jesters. Zach Smith, little give and go with Todd Brodigan. And the Jesters, these last 67 minutes they've played have been phenomenal.
Vegas Jesters, their 4th goal, his second of this game, scored by number 9, Zach Smith. Assisted by number 7, Todd Brodigan. Number 65, Justin Porter.
Justin Porter now also to assist. Porter down low, takes the shot, but it is covered up by Picaro. Not sure if there is a correlation between the graphics improvement and the Jesters on the ice, but I do what I can. Here come the Jesters, winning the offensive zone draw. D'Alessio, the long shot, goes off a body and doesn't get to the slot area. May have been looking for a deflection in front. Instead, it went off the body of Daniel Robbins and never made it in, but the Jesters have held the zone. Zach Smith, 2 goals in the game, with possession, battling for it now down low. Picks it up. That is Tyler Bush. D'Alessio, long shot. Rebound is loose. Ends up going just wide. Getting into it was Zoran Saavedra. Dumped in, centering feed from Bush was intercepted. Good job by Matt McClure to get back defensively, but Vegas once again has held the zone as Cody Parker played his first game of the season last night, managed to chip it in deep. Collision, some of the fans wanted a penalty call. They won't get it. Richard Prekop, 1 goal for him tonight. Gets it back to Saavedra. He had a goal last night. D'Alessio manages to chip it in. Jesters still onside. Prekop, centering opportunity. May have been looking for a redirection from Bush, but it's deflected wide and towards the corner. 11 and a half minutes left to play. Nice check thrown on the near side, but the puck finally back to the neutral zone, and the Blizzard will get a change. Resetting in his own zone is Cody Parker. Plays it off the boards near side and gets it right back. Parker skating with it, enters the zone. Drop pass is thrown. Little slap shot. Nice job by Brandon Holmes to get the stick in the lane. Jesters still with the puck. One-time feed, but Richard Prekop may have had it rolling on him a little bit. Couldn't get anything on it. 9 minutes gone by in period number 1, 4-0. Jesters, D'Alessio with the pressure down low, the huge steal. Centers towards the slot, but it's high and just over the stick of Richard Prekop. Back to the neutral zone area. Long shot taken from Dan Orman. It goes into the glove of Sorgentoni, and he hangs on. That is just the second or third shot of the game for Utah County. Haven't had a chance to test Sorgentoni yet. Might as well get an offensive zone faceoff out of it. Fourth goal was the second of the game for Zach Smith. That one coming just about 7 minutes into this game. Sorgentoni making the save. Loose puck in the slot. And Brodigan will get there, chips it off the boards, and out Smetny with some speed. 2-on-1. Centering feed. One-time shot. And it's turned aside. Brandon Beebe hesitated for a moment, couldn't get the goal that he was looking for. Beebe had 2 of them in last night's game, one of a number of multi-goal scorers, as Utah County is offside. When you're talking about multi-goal scorers from last night's contest, Tyler Bush had 3 goals. Jack Kim, 2 goals, 3 assists as well. A 5-point game last night for Jack Kim. Really good performance from him. Brandon Beebe had 2 goals, 2 assists for Tyler D'Alessio, and 2 goals for Joe Magarelli, who is a scratch for tonight's contest. Now at the halfway mark of period number 1, as that one is just controlled by Sorgentoni and played to his defense. Jesters trying to move it out of the zone. Skating with it is Sitchy. Blue line, red line, blue line again. Sitchy picking up speed, gets low, takes the shot off the side of the net. Nice steal. Banks it back towards the corner. Beebe with possession. Maybe looking to center. Cross-ice pass. This is D'Alessio. Keeps it in the zone. Gets it back. Long shot taken, and the rebound is cleared away, but not out of the zone. That was a chance for Cody Parker. Here's D'Alessio. Gets around one defenseman. Has it in his skates. Kicks it to himself with possession down low. D'Alessio trying to center. Cody Parker, the long shot. And it's gloved and held by Picaro. Threads of Envy, a proud partner of the Vegas Jesters, Nevada's #1 local-based clothing company. Check them out online, threadsofenvy.com. And a 4-0 lead for the Vegas Jesters. 9 minutes, 19 seconds to go in period number 1. Puck off the faceoff went to the boards, and the Blizzard will pick it up. Trying to be a little tricky with it. Jack Kim making the nice steal. Trying to keep it away from Orman, but Orman will play it to the near side wall. Great job of getting it in deep by Zach Smith for Vegas. Giving chase and making a nice hit was Justin Porter, but the Blizzard, with possession, get it over the blue line and out of the zone. Brodigan with it. He's going to give his teammates a chance to set up. Up for Jack Kim. Gets it onside. Leaves it far side for Justin Porter. Porter wrapping around the goal. Porter looking for someone to throw it to. Cross-ice pass was intended for Kim. Poked away by Ashton Ripley and up into the netting for a stoppage. American Patriot Clothing Company, a proud supporter of the Vegas Jesters, home of the buy one, give one. You can find more information on their website. Learn more, browse, and shop today by going to American Patriot Clothing online. That is AmericanPatriotClothing.net. Jesters controlling off the draw, but lose possession as it comes back to the neutral zone, played up by Brandon Schutz. Brodigan with it, trying to set things up, looking for Jack Kim, but it was out of reach. Blizzard dump it in. Brodigan picks it up behind his net, and the Jesters will set things up. 8:10 left to go in period number 1. A 4-0 lead for the Jesters. They never trailed in last night's game. Jack Kim enters the offensive zone. He had 5 points last night. Kim sets up. Tons of time and space. Jack Kim backhands it into the corner. Picked up by Smith. Tries to center, looking for Kim. Trying to center himself. His shot went wide as Matt Paulson got a stick in the lane. Jesters get it in deep. Down low, Smith looking to center for Kim. Well defended by Philip DeMaio, and it gets pushed towards the boards. Jesters with the interception. The steal, the backhand, the rebound chance, and they score! It's a 5-0 lead for the Vegas Jesters as Justin Porter staying with it. What a start to this game for the Vegas Jesters, 5-0. Let's listen into the goal announcement.
Vegas Jesters, their fifth goal is a hat trick for number 9, Jack Smith. Assistant number 71, Jack Kim. Smith with a hat trick from Kim. Timing a hat trick goal, 7:31 here. Period number 1.
Well, my apologies to Zach Smith. That was his third goal of the game. It was him that was down low that managed to get the stick on it. That is a hat trick and the second of the season for the Vegas Jesters, the second in 2 days for this team. Richard Prekop taking the long shot, goes off the pads of the corner. Goaltender didn't see where it was. Jesters trying to score from beneath the goal line, but now with possession. Saavedra gets it up top to D'Alessio. Long shot attempt gets through on goal. The rebound was loose for a moment, but covered by Picaro.
Jesse Wade's barbecue. Voted best of Las Vegas 2 years in a row. Best sandwiches 2 years in a row. And best catering 2 years in a row. Mention the Vegas Jesters for a free side and a drink upgrade. They're located at 5611 South
Tyler Bush had the hat trick last night for the Jesters. He was taking the face-off there, now with the nice steal. Trying to shoot it in from behind the goal. Ended up in the blue paint, but the Blizzard have cleared the zone. Ashton Ripley with it. Was looking for Brandon Holmes, but it's taken away. Prekop skating in. He's got Bush wide, 2-on-2. Prekop. Long shot is on. The rebound is loose and ends up in the corner. Nice move by Holmes, dancing around a couple of Jesters. He's going to enter the zone. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Shot on goal, glove down by Sorgentoni, and he hangs on with 6:06 to go in the period. 5-0 with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go in period number 1. All Vegas Jesters, as they have got double-digit shots. I believe the scoreboard is showing 17 shots on goal for the home team, as opposed to just 4 for the visiting Utah County Blizzard. Long pass from Michael Sitchie, up for Brandon Beebe. Drop pass, Smetny, his shot went just wide. Picked up by Sitchie. Was looking to get it down low, but it's poked away, and that one ends up out of play in the bench area. Jesse Ray's Barbecue, best of Las Vegas 2 years in a row, best sandwiches 2 years in a row, best catering 2 years in a row, and if you mention the Vegas Jesters, you'll get a free side and a drink upgrade. 5611 South Valley View Boulevard in Las Vegas, 702-541-5546. Check them out or give them a call. Face off one back, the long shot from the point goes wide from Cody Parker. Jesters trying to hold the zone, doing so successfully. It's Smetny. Centering feed just out of the reach of Sitchie. He gets it back off the boards, throws it on goal. The rebound was loose for a moment, but is covered up and held. Jesters look like they are well on their way to getting a 20-shot period. Their 5 goals in this frame, their second best output in a single period this season. Last night's third period saw them score 9. Still 5.5 minutes left to go. We'll see if they can come close to that. Puck battled for along the far side wall. Played down low. That's Sitchy with it. Drops it off. Smetny trying to center or possibly get it up high. Goes off a stick. Cody Parker takes the shot. And it's swallowed up by Nick Picaro. Cody Parker had a goal in last night's game. It was his first game of the season as a member of the Vegas Jesters. Aaron Shields made the start in that one in net. Sorgentoni getting the nod for tonight's contest. And last night's game, if you didn't get to see it, make sure you watch that back on our YouTube channel because I wouldn't blame you. It ended at 1 a.m., but here comes an opportunity for the Blizzard. The shot deflected high. Dan Orman was in all alone. Another loose puck was shot wide by Brandon Holmes, and the Jesters trying to get it out of the zone, but it's chipped in deep by Dan Orman. Wrapped around the wall. Held in by Schofield. Taking it away as Brandon Holmes tried to center down low for Orman. Went off his stick and into the corner, and his centering feed barely held in. Good job up top. Long shot taken right in the glove. Dropped down. Loose puck now behind the net along the far side, or the near side rather. Centering feed taken away by the Jesters. They're going to clear the zone. 3-on-3 entering the zone. This is Sitchy. His shot goes wide off the boards. Picking it up. D'Alessio taking the shot. Goes off the blocker. Waffle boarded towards the near side corner. And the Blizzard play it out. Ashton Ripley enters the zone onside. Drop pass for Brandon Holmes. Huge collision. Holmes center shot off the blocker and bounces high over the net. Justin Porter plays it out of the zone, but the Blizzard scoop it up. Under 4 minutes left to play. Schofield taking the long shot, sticked towards the corner by Sorgentoni. Chipped back into the zone. Sorgentoni will give it a poke for good measure, setting up for Todd Brodigan as he plays it up. Nice little touch pass from Zach Smith. And it's Jack Kim entering the zone. Kim trying to set up, drops it off. Smith had it bounce off his stick momentarily, gets it back, shot towards the slot, maybe looking for the deflection off Justin Porter, but it was shot and deflected wide. Jesters with possession. Wrapping around the net, taking the shot off the side of the net was Cody Parker. Blizzard with it. Banks it off the wall and out of the zone. Parker is there for the Jesters. He'll set up from his own blue line. Bank pass up for Zach Smith. Touch pass for Jack Kim was just a little bit out of reach. The Blizzard will play it into the Vegas end one more time. Trying to get it in deep is Ben Mackey. Loses it. That centering feed goes to the Jesters, and it's now cleared out with a long pass. Here comes Vegas, entering onside. Opportunity for Justin Porter, backhanded towards the slot. Maybe looking for Jack Kim to get a redirection, but it ended up wide. Shot in deep by Zach Smith, and held in now by Porter. Kim in the near side, battles for it and wins the puck in the corner. Plays it up top. Cody Parker, long shot deflected off a stick and just wide. Safedra down low, gets it up top to D'Alessio. The long bouncing shot goes wide. That could have been some trouble with the couple of bounces it took on its way to the net. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, and that will be an icing. Whistle with 2:07 left to play. We want to tell you about R&M Auto Repair Experts, your one-stop shop for all of your car repair needs. Family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience. Located at 3190 East Sunset Road, Suite C. Give them a visit. Give them a call, 702-815-0444, or check them out online at randmautorepair.com. Face-off coming up to the right of Nick Picaro. And that will be Tyler Bush taking the draw. Wins it over to the near side wall, and that's the left wing, Zoran Safedra. Jesters trying to get it towards the slot, but it's taken by the Blizzard, and the zone is cleared. Brodigan bounces it off the wall, but it's taken by the Blizzard. Long dumping opportunity there for Alec Mono as he now goes for a change. The Jesters setting up in their own end. Final 100 seconds of period number one. A 5-goal first period so far for the Jesters. Great job by Prekop to hold himself just onside as he got possession of the puck. And the Jesters are onside. D'Alessio from the point. Fakes a shot, chips it in down low. Centering feed. Prekop rings it off the iron. Blizzard managed to clear the zone, but it's scooped up by Safedra. Played back to Brodigan. Dancing around Orman and playing it up ahead for Prekop. got it across the blue line momentarily, but had it poked back to neutral ice. Pass for Tyler Bush. Hat trick last night. Takes the shot. Gloved and held by Picaro with 1:07 to go in period number 1. So if you are just joining us, well, where you been, first of all? It is 10:40 p.m. We started about an hour ago. But anyway, 3 goals, a hat trick in the first period for Zach Smith, playing his first game of the season. Also goals from Michael Sitchie and Richard Prekop, as another shot for the Jesters goes on goal and is covered by Picaro. Dating back to last night, the Jesters have scored 11 consecutive goals between these two teams. 11 straight Jesters goals without a goal from Utah County. This is dating back to the middle of the third period last night, a 9-goal period for the Jesters. Final 42 seconds. Here comes Orman. I know it says Young. His name is Orman. Tyler Bush defending. Gets a skate in the passing lane, and that puck will come back out to center. Giving chase is Safedra, but it's played up to Brandon Holmes. He's pressured along the near side, 25 seconds left, and Holmes will do a cross-ice dump just to get it in deep. Scooped up by Parker. He'll play it along the boards, but it's taken there by Dan Orman. His shot goes on goal, into the glove, and held by Sorgentoni. 14.3 seconds left to go in period number 1. And what a period it has been for the Vegas Jesters, holding the Blizzard to just 7 shots on goal. The Jesters well over 20 in the period. Face off to Sorgentoni's left. It's won back by Holmes, held in at the point. Long slap shot goes way into the corner from Alec Mono, held back in by the Blizzard. That shot redirected by Holmes, but it ends up going wide. 4 seconds and 3. Holmes, cross-ice pass. Orman takes the shot. Save is made, and the buzzer has sounded. Period number 1 comes to a close with the Vegas Jesters up 5-0.
Jesters 5, Utah County Blizzard will score. Shots on goal that first period for the Blizzard 9, for your Vegas Jesters 23.
Vegas outshooting Utah County 23-9, and more importantly, outscoring the Blizzard. Shots on goal in that first period, 23 for Vegas, 9 for Utah County. Jesters up 5-0. That, of course, the most important number. 1 penalty called in the frame, that one coming on Utah. It was a delayed penalty, though, that Vegas ended up scoring a breakaway goal with the referee's arm up in the air, so no one ever sat in the box, but it would have been a 2-minute penalty had Vegas not scored as they did. Period number 2 coming your way in about 14.5 minutes. Drew Goldfarb with you here from City National Arena. I'll be back with the call for the second period. The Vegas Jesters all over the Utah County Blizzard, 5-0. Welcome back to City National Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Drew Goldfarb with you here on the call. The Vegas Jesters jumping out to a quick 5-0 lead on the Utah County Blizzard in period number 1. In case you missed it, just to recap, Zach Smith in his first game of the season returning the Jesters. He's played with this team before, not yet in the 2019-2020 season. He's got himself a hat trick. 40 minutes to play, 3 goals already for Zach Smith. Richard Prekop got the goal scoring started. He scored less than 90 seconds into the game. And the third goal of the contest was scored by Michael Sitchie, 4 assists in last night's game. He's got a point. It's a goal already in this one. The second period of action is underway at City National Arena as the Jesters control off the draw. Cody Parker playing it up. That is Richard Prekop. He's got 1 goal in this game, tries to center. Saavedra managed to make that spinning backhanded pass, was looking for Tyler Bush, but it's taken away by the Blizzard. Here they come. Really good job lifting the stick and passing it out by Zoran Saavedra. Tyler Bush with an opportunity down low. Great job to go to the forehand, but Nick Picaro is there, and he makes the big save. Tyler Bush going across the crease, but stayed on his forehand, tried to lift it over the pad, but Picaro didn't bite, got the glove there, and made the stop just 27 seconds into the second period. Face-off is to Picaro's left. Tyler Bush wins it back. Prekop is there, trying to center himself. Takes a little bit of time, dumping it in. Saavedra will chase, and he'll scoop it up. Banks it off the wall. Long shot from Parker goes off the stick of Bush, but is saved by Picaro. Brandon Holmes, long pass, maybe throwing that about 80 feet. Banks off the stick and scooped up by Tyler DeLessio for Vegas. Poked free towards the slot, but Cody Parker is there. Good positioning as he gets it out of the zone. Battle along the far side, scooped up by Brandon Beebe. Beebe dances around the defender, takes a shot, but it's wide towards the corner. Brandon Beebe made the move, but couldn't get the shot to fall. He's still battling for the puck along the wall. 2 Blizzard players are there, and moving in for some help is Prekop, trying to help Beebe out with it, and it's Beebe skating away with it. Parker takes the shot as he fell down to take it. Didn't get all the way through. The Blizzard trying to clear, cannot. Goes off the skate of Parker. Centered towards Beebe. Loses it towards the corner, but he chases it down, throws it on goal from the corner, and it's blocked towards the slot and cleared out by Brandon Holmes. Holmes skates it in, gets around DeLessio. Holmes down low, takes the shot, the rebound, it's still loose. Now to the corner. Holmes a chance from the faceoff dot, shot high and into the glass, and it banks all the way around the wall. Coming in, Picaro will play it in the corner. Smetny chasing it down, knocks it down. Smetny takes the shot, but Picaro's at the rebound. Put home by Michael Sitchie. Sitchie is going to get credit for that goal, but that assist from Steven Smetny, digging as hard as he could to chase it in the corner. Nick Picaro had come out of his goal crease to play it. Smetny knocked it down. Managed to steal it away, takes the shot as Picaro was retreating to the blue paint, and that was what created that rebound opportunity and the 6th goal of the game for Vegas.
6th goal, his second of this game, scored by number 22, Michael Sitchie. Assisted by number 42, Steven Smetny.
And another goal. Brandon Beebe during the goal announcement. The Jesters just piling it on, as that may have been about 20 seconds between goals for Vegas. Sitchie got the first one. That was Brandon Beebe. I haven't even had a chance to update the score for that first goal. 7-0 Jesters.
Vegas Jesters, that 7th goal, scored by number 21, Brandon Beebe. Assisted by number 42, Steven Smetny. And number 7, Todd Brodigan.
The Jesters are just buzzing. They have been all over the puck in this game. Another opportunity. Michael Sitchie leaves it down low. Smetny will bank it off the boards. Smetny an assist on both of those goals. He's got 3 assists so far in this game. Backhanded off the left leg pad of Picaro. I don't know if he had read that, but his positioning was good enough that it went off his leg, and the rebound was cleared away. Daniel Robbins enters the zone. His shot goes wide. Chased down by Matt McClure. Tries to center it, throws it on net, and Sorgentoni will just cover up. Jesse Ray's Barbecue, best of Las Vegas 2 years in a row, best sandwiches 2 years in a row, best catering 2 years in a row. Mention the Vegas Jesters, you'll get a free side and a drink upgrade. Give them a visit, 5611 South Bellevue Boulevard in Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-541-5546. Defensive zone draw is won by the Jesters. That was Jack Kim, but the Jesters cannot clear the zone. Shot goes on goal. Sorgentoni defends it towards the boards. Held in. Now Paulson trying to take the long shot from the point. It gets blocked off a body and is cleared out by Zach Smith. Entering the zone is Justin Porter. He's waiting. Has Jack Kim charging. The pass was off a stick. Didn't quite get there. He was looking for Jack Kim charging in towards the slot, but the puck never got there. That's Kim playing it back to Tyler DeLessio. 7-0 Vegas Jesters. This puck stolen by Brandon Holmes. He had 2 goals in yesterday's game. Holmes, short side, winding around the net. Gets hit by DeLessio. Jack Kim is in there. We've got a delayed penalty coming. As Holmes touches the puck, we've got a whistle, and a slash will be called. So we have a scoring correction. Smetny loses an assist. Instead it goes to Brandon Schutz. We will have a penalty 3 minutes and 52 seconds into this second period. Utah's second penalty of the game. It is a slash against Brandon Holmes, and a 2-minute power play coming up for Vegas. They got a lucky 7 already on the board. Jack Kim taking the offensive zone draw to the right of Nick Picaro. Controlled by Kim, swept away, but held in at the point by Todd Brodigan. With some time and space, winds it, fires, and Todd Brodigan's got the goal. Just 9 seconds into the power play, and Vegas now up 8-0 on a power play goal from the defenseman, Todd Brodigan. Jack Kim won the draw back. The Blizzard had one player charging up. He got a stick on it, but couldn't get it across the blue line. It was held in, and Vegas capitalizing 9 seconds into the power play. Porter down low. The shot. Looking for his 4th goal of the game was Zach Smith, but it ended up going high. Long shot goes wide. Smith takes the rebound shot, and that one went through the blue paint and may have gone off a skate. I'm not sure, but it went wide towards the corner. Jack Kim down low, poked away by Daniel Robbins, and it will clear the zone. Cody Parker, backhand pass for DeLessio. He'll have to chase it down as it's in the corner. DeLessio banking it around the boards to Parker. That pass up for Zach Smith. Lots of Vegas Jesters with multiple points. Here comes Jack Kim. He's got an assist this period. Nice backhand pass. Smith down low, gets it back, and poked away, but the shot from the point goes in. Tyler DeLessio has made this a 9-0 Vegas Jesters game. In a span of 3 minutes and 2 seconds, the Jesters have scored 4 goals. The offense has come alive this weekend. I don't know what it is about 2020, but the Vegas Jesters have just been fantastic this weekend. Backhander's in, it's Richard Prekop, and it's 10-0. We were waiting for the goal announcement. That was Alessio from Smith. This last one is Richard Prekop. That one came just 7 seconds after the goal from D'Alessio. I don't have the historic stats in front of me, but I feel pretty safe in saying those are the fastest 2 goals scored in the history of this organization. Bush was trying to get Prekop the hat trick. Bush with the puck just inside the blue line. I'm going to update the scoreboard momentarily, but here comes Bush in the slot. Takes the shot. It goes high. Battle along the near side wall. Prekop has it taken away and now gets it back. Good work from Saavedra. Thrown towards the goal. Saavedra with the opportunity. It's loose in front and now covered up by Piquero, getting the whistle with 14:13 to go in period number 2. And yes, it is 10-0 Vegas.
Learn more, browse, and shop today by going to AmericanPatriotClothing.net.
What a performance from the Jesters. It's controlled off the draw by Brandon Beebe. His shot went on goal, but was played out and cleared of the zone. Cody Parker banks it off the wall. This is Michael Sitchie. Dances around a defender. Sitchie down low, takes the shot, but it ends up going wide off the boards. Chases it down and gets the puck again. Gets pinned along the boards. Brandon Holmes will scoop it up, make the long pass. He was looking for Ashton Ripley just out of reach, and that will be whistled for an icing. R&M Auto Repair Experts, your one-stop shop for all your car repair needs. They're family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience. Located at 3190 East Sunset Road, Suite C. Give them a visit. Give them a call. 702-815-0444, or check them out online at randmautorepair.com. Now, it was whistled for an icing, but the officials appear to have said that that whistle was an errant one and mistaken, as the Blizzard had closed in on the puck. So it's in the offensive zone for Utah County as they get a shot that is easily patted away. Holmes went for the shot, but that one went harmlessly through the blue paint and is now cleared of the zone by the Jesters. Here comes Sitchie, trying to get towards the slot, trying to dangle around one defender, but couldn't maintain possession. The Blizzard will clear the zone and get it into the offensive zone, where Parker will clear it back to center. Ripley waiting for Holmes to get out of the zone. He does, gets it up for him. Holmes from the slot, the shot, and he scores. Utah County has stopped the bleeding momentarily. They are on the board. It is now a 10-1 game. Brandon Holmes had 2 goals in last night's game, and 6 minutes and 46 seconds into this one, he gets Utah on the board, but it is now 10-1.
Utah County Blizzard, their first goal scored by number 3, Brandon Holmes. Assisted by number 19, Matt Polson. Holmes from Polson on their first Blizzard goal. Look at that goal.
Matt Paulson picking up the assist. Here comes Sitchie. Sitchie dances around and he scores! Michael Sitchie, he's got a hat trick. And there are now 2 Vegas Jesters in this game with hat tricks. For the weekend, we have a hat trick of hat tricks for the Vegas Jesters. Tyler Bush last night, Zach Smith entirely in the first period, and now Michael Sitchie has 3.
Vegas Jesters goal. His second of this game scored by number 21, Brandon Beebe. Assisted by number 22, Michael Sitchie. Beebe, his second goal of this game from Sitchie. Cover that goal, 12:55.
Well, we might have to wait on that hat trick after all. The goal actually given to Brandon Beebe, Sitchie getting the primary assist. Here comes Jack Kim down low, pass in front, trying to get pretty with it was Justin Porter, trying to get back to Kim. Brodigham's shot is deflected wide towards the corner. Big hit along the far side wall. Porter stays with it and keeps possession. Delayed penalty coming against Utah County. Kim with it on the near side. Sargentoni is off for the extra attacker. But Utah County will touch up with 12:02 to go in the second period. Vegas scored a power play goal earlier in this frame. It took them just 9 seconds to do so. And it's Philip DeMaio going off for Utah County on this one. So 11-1 is your score. The Blizzard only have 12 shots on goal in this game. Jesters are in the 30s. Jack Kim wins the draw to start the power play. Prekop back and forth with Brodigan. Kim down low. That was a roughing penalty that was called. Brodigan with it. Gives it back over to Zach Smith. He's got 3 goals. Fans on the shot. It's picked up by Brandon Holmes, and he will just clear it the length of the ice. 11-1 is your score. Vegas back on the power play. This is their second power play chance of the game. They also scored on a delayed penalty in the first. Tyler Bush with some speed. Gets around a defender. Long shot. And he scores! Power play goal for Tyler Bush. Bush had the hat trick last night. Here, picks up a power play goal 8 minutes and 37 seconds into the second period. A 12-1 game. The Vegas Jesters 2 for 2 on the power play. Let's listen in.
Your goal, power play goal. Trophy number 98, Tyler Bush. Assistant number 9, Zach Smith. Bush. From Smith, a power play
Zach
goal.
Smith getting another point, picking up the assist on that power play marker. Collision knocks the puck free. Dan Orman losing possession. The Jesters will clear it back to center. Just under 11 minutes to play in period number 2. It is an 11-goal lead for the Vegas Jesters. Vegas has responded with 2 goals since giving up that one to the Blizzard. Loose puck in front, batted away by the Vegas defense. Pass out of the zone from Brandon Beebe. They enter. This is Sitchy. Centering feed. Beebe down low to the backhand, and glove save is made by Picaro. Cody Parker gets it up for Sitchy. He's knocked down. Parker, long shot. Smetny has it in his skates, can't get it to his stick. And it'll be Orman skating it out of the zone. Orman enters, but offside as Brandon Holmes had entered just ahead of the puck. Threads of Envy, a proud partner of the Vegas Jesters, Nevada's #1 local-based clothing company. Check them out online at threadsofenvy.com today. Tyler Bush taking the draw for the Jesters just outside the blue line. Wins it back. Brandon shoots with the cross-ice pass for Brodigan. Now played up for Bush. Bush enters the zone, takes the shot, kicked aside. Nice stretch from Picaro's right leg. Held in deep. Chasing it down is Richard Prekop in the corner. Leaves for Bush. Bush looking to center. Has it. Prekop shoots. Fires it just wide. Ben Mackey gets there, can't clear the zone. Brodigan trying to chip it up. Second chance, gets it in. Prekop centering himself. Backhand shot goes wide. Opportunity down low. Tyler Bush with it. Takes a shot, and he scores. Tyler Bush with his second goal in a row. 5 goals this weekend for the captain of the Vegas Jesters. 2 on the night, and 2 in a span of about 3 minutes. I'm running out of room in my score sheet. I was talking earlier about Vegas having that outstanding third period last night where they scored 9 goals. They currently have 8 in this frame. Let's listen to the goal announcement.
Vegas Jesters get a goal. In second of this game, scored number 98, Tyler Bush. System number 14, Zoran Gavedra. Bush from Gavedra on that goal.
Zoran Saavedra picking up the assist on that one. Centering feed. Here comes Smith. Backhand pass. Puck is loose. Smith will pick it up. Centers it. And they score. Zach Smith with a beautiful feed for Jack Kim. And Jack Kim picks up the marker. I am entirely out of space on my score sheet. (14-1), Vegas Jesters all over the Blizzard. Kim from Porter and Smith is the official announcement. Here comes Ripley with the steal inside. Chance for the Blizzard. That shot goes high and off the glass. Porter plays it off the boards and gets it out of the zone. Here comes Jack Kim. He scored that last goal for the Jesters. Skating in, dances through the defense, loses it off a skate, and will be cleared out of the zone, skated out by Brandon Holmes. 2 goals and assists for him yesterday. He's got the only goal for Utah County so far in this game. The Jesters' 9 goals in this period matches last night's 9-goal third period for the best single period performance of the year. Still over 8 minutes remaining in the frame. Entering the zone is Sitchy. Sitchy dances through in the slot, shot! And the 5-hole was closed by Picaro. Long shot from the point is taken by Parker, but blocked by the skate. And Brandon Holmes trying to skate away, trying to let a teammate or two go for a change. His long pass goes off of the stick, and the Jesters will re-enter. Smetny, drop pass, beautifully made, long shot, and they score. Brandon Beebe putting it in, and that is the hat trick for Brandon Beebe. Tyler Bush yesterday, a first period hat trick for Zach Smith, and now Brandon Beebe has 3 goals in the second period for the hat trick of hat tricks for the Vegas Jesters this weekend.
Vegas Jesters their goal is a hat trick for number 21, Brandon Beebe. System number 22, Michael Sinchi. Beebe with a hat trick from Sinchi. Coming to that hat trick goal, 7:35 to
Centering feed, Prekop is down low. This is now a 10-goal period, looking for 11, but Prekop whistles it wide. Still a chance for the Jesters. Centering opportunity. Getting it right back with Saavedra. Gets it down low. The shot from from Tyler Bush is covered and held. It is now 15-1. The Vegas Jesters have had 10 goals in this period. Brodigan, long shot from the point, gets through right into the chest of Nick Picaro. 15 goals, and I believe the scoreboard is showing 42 shots on goal in this game for Vegas. Tyler Bush wins it back. Brodigan winds and fires the shot, goes wide. And the Blizzard will skate it out of the zone. Robbins entering, long shot. Floats on goal and into the glove of Sorgentoni, and he'll just hang on for a whistle with 6:41 to play in period number 2. The 15 goals scored in this game, the most of the season for the Vegas Jesters. They scored 13 in last night's game. That featured a 9-goal third period. It's got nothing on this second period. That shot goes on goal and is gloved out of the zone by Tyler DeLessio. Well played as that puck hung up in the air for a bit. Huge check thrown behind the play after the dump out by the Blizzard. 2 shot opportunities for Holmes, but Sorgentoni up for the task. Puck stays in the zone. Philip DeMaio try to get it in deep. That's Holmes with it. Try to pick it up, but he can't. Taken out of the zone by Richard Prekop. Prekop, round one defender. Gets around another. Prekop down low. Forehand, backhand, but it ends up going wide. Tries to throw it on goal from behind the net. Maybe trying to bank it off the back of Picaro, but it ends up back in the corner. Jack Kim holds it in at the point, and Holmes is there to knock it and take it out of the zone. Long pass up for Ashton Ripley. Gets just in front of him, where it's played in the corner by Tyler DeLessio. Banked around the boards. Held in, but only momentarily, as Vegas is able to clear the zone. Paulson with the pass, getting it back, having to skate back for it, as the pass had been just out of reach. It was Orman throwing that one. Huge hit along the near side by Ripley. Justin Porter's got it. Trying to enter the zone cleanly, passes it up for Jack Kim. They're onside. Kim dances through one defender, leaves it for a teammate. That shot was saved by Picaro, and the Blizzard will clear the zone. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this period. Huge hit throwing attempt made by Tyler DeLessio along the boards. Puck is loose in the far side circle, and skating it out is Cody Parker. Left up for Kim, and they're skating with numbers. Kim for Parker. The shot goes high off the glass, and the rebound opportunity was a little bit out of reach of Jack Kim. Still on the zone, though. Alec Mono playing it. Can't clear. Held in by DeLessio. Now Jack Kim. Backhand spin away. Kim centering. Still with it. Jack Kim down low. The shot is deflected wide. Nice save is made off the chance for Zach Smith, looking for his 4th goal of the game. One-time shot goes high and into the glass from Tyler DeLessio. Kim with it in the circle. Feed down low. Smith shoots it towards the net, but it ends up wide. Porter with the pressure. Another centering feed just out of the reach of Kim. And finally, the Blizzard will clear the zone. That long pass will go the length of the ice. Orman beats out the icing call, but has it taken away from him right behind the net by Richard Prekop. Under 4 minutes to play in period number 2. 15-1, the Vegas Jesters on top of the Utah County Blizzard. Skating with it is Cody Parker, making the pass up for Zach Smith. This is his first game of the season. He had a hat trick in the first period. Goals number 2, 4, and 5 of the game for the Vegas Jesters. Just missing out on that true natural hat trick, as Michael Sitchy's first goal of the game came in between his first and second, and we've got icing with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in this second period. American Patriot Clothing Company, a proud supporter of the Vegas Jesters, home of the buy one, give one. You can find more information on their website. Learn more, browse, and shop today by going to AmericanPatriotClothing.net. Face off to the left of Picaro. It's going to be taken by Michael Sitchy. One back, BB's shot as the 5-hole is closed by Picaro. Steal by Smetny. Has it taken away, though, and played back out to center. Brennan shoots. Will bank it off the wall on the near side. Played it up for Sitchy, but his centering pass to try to enter the zone went off a body and was deflected all the way back to the Vegas end. Brodigan gets it up for Sitchy. Plays it on ahead. Brandon Beebe entering the zone. Bank pass maybe for himself, but it ended up being Sitchy to recover it. Went back to the neutral zone. Vegas will have to touch up as the Blizzard clear up. Holmes with it, enters onside. 2:40 left to play in this period. Holmes gets it to the front of the net, but can't get the shot on goal. Now with it, high slot. Brandon Holmes takes the shot off the stick and into the glass. Jesters will skate it out of the zone. Brandon Beebe enters with Sitchy, leaves it just behind him. Sitchy on the near side, centering up, looking to get to the slot. Sitchy circles, loses an edge. It is late in the period. DeLessio will chip it in deep. Chasing it down is Beebe, making the steal. Leaves it, Smetny. Banks it off the boards. Sitchy backhands it in deep. Brandon Beebe, centering feed. It's down low. It's in the blue paint, but cleared out by the Blizzard defense. Long pass for Orman, stick down to himself, but he'll have to scoot it back up. Brodigan was there to play it, and the Jesters clear the zone. Minute 45 to go. 3-on-0 opportunity. Prekop, centering feed, back to the slot. Prekop with the chance on the backhand, and he scores. Richard Prekop with a hat trick. Nobody in the stands has a hat left if they've tried to throw one. It appears to have been whistled dead on the play. So Prekop had his hat trick, but the whistle appeared to have been blown. I couldn't hear it from where I am, but the whistle was blown, so no goal is scored. We stay at 15-1. Prekop looking to get that third goal anyway, but had it poked away as he was right next to the crease. Opportunity for the Blizzard there, but Sorgentoni catching it in his glove. I believe the official just must have lost sight of it. It was a bobbled puck by Picaro that ended up being loose and put in by Prekop. One-time feed for Orman in the slot, but it didn't get all of it and ended up just going to the corner. 1 minute remaining in period number 2. And what a period it has been for the Vegas Jesters. A 10-goal performance, the most in a single period for the Jesters this season. Prekop thought he had a hat trick moments ago. Feeds it to DeLessio. Try to get towards the slot, but it goes off a body back to the corner. Tyler Bush tripped up, but DeLessio will keep it in as he takes a big shoulder check from Holmes. Bush down low, his shot goes off the shoulder and is covered up by Utah County. Blizzard have made a goalie change. Jared Bussell. There had been discussion earlier in the day about Bussell skating out for this game. He decides to just wear his goalie equipment just in case. And he is now playing for the Utah County Blizzard. Final 25 seconds as that gets centered on net. Loose in front, Jack Kim waits him out and scores. Jack Kim's got 2. And the Vegas Jesters have 11 goals in the period. Doesn't matter which goalie's been in net for Utah County, the Jesters have beaten them 16 times through 40 minutes tonight, or 39 minutes and 40 seconds, I should say, tonight, and 13 times last night, approaching 30 goals for the weekend. Jesters look like they're going to wait out the clock. Let's listen in.
That's his second goal of the game. Assisted by 65, Justin Porter, and number 9, Zach Smith.
Final few seconds of the period, and the period is over. The Vegas Jesters close out period number 2 with a total of 47 shots on goal. They had 23 in the first and 24 in the second. Utah held to just 5 shots in the frame. They did get the 1 goal. Vegas Jesters running away with this one. The game last night was just 2-1 after the first period of play, just 4-3 after 40 minutes. Very different story tonight. 16-1. The Vegas Jesters leading the Utah County Blizzard with 20 minutes of action still to be played here at City National Arena. I'm Drew Goldfarb with you on the call. We're going to step away for about 15 minutes for the intermission. We'll be back for the start of the third. Vegas Jesters all over the Utah County Blizzard, 16-1. Welcome back for the third period at City National Arena. Drew Goldfarb with you here on the call. The Vegas Jesters, with an 11-goal second period, lead the Utah County Blizzard by a score of 16-1. Now, during the intermission, I decided to go through the scorebook that I use. Has lines for basically teams to combine for about 16 goals in a game. So I have been writing in the margins. I've been writing on other pages. I have figured out the exact totals for each individual player. So, going through the order here, Todd Brodigan, goal and 2 assists so far. He had points as well last night. I believe he had 1 assist in last night's game. Number 9, Zach Smith, first game of the season for the Vegas Jesters. A hat trick, all 3 goals in the first period. 4 assists, all of those coming in period number 2. Tyler D'Alessio, goal and assist for him in this game. Zoran Safedra, he's got an assist. 2-goal night so far for Richard Prekop. He had the hat trick goal blown dead because of a whistle that probably should have waited a couple of seconds. The puck was loose, but the play was whistled dead just before the puck went in. Brandon Schutz, he's got an assist. Hat trick so far for Brandon Beebe, also an assist for him, so a 4-point game so far. Michael Sitchy's got 2 and 2, 2 goals, 2 assists. He's got a 4-point game for the second night in a row. Steven Smetny's got 2 assists. 4 assists for Justin Porter. He's got 5 points for the weekend. 2 goals for Jack Kim, which matches his total from yesterday. Kim now 7 points through 5 periods of play. Tyler Bush, 2 goals to go with his hat trick last night and an assist as well. The Vegas Jesters have been all over the Utah County Blizzard. Third period about to start. Want to let you know, R&M Auto Repair Experts, your one-stop shop for all of your car repair needs. Family-owned and operated business, over 25 years of experience. Located at 3190 East Sunset Road, Suite C. Pay them a visit. Give them a call, 702-815-0444, or check them out online at randmautorepair.com. We have seen both Utah County goaltenders in this game. Nick Picaro got the start. Jared Bussell came on, I believe, during that last period. It does appear that Picaro will be the one to start things off in the third. Vegas Jesters, 47 shots on goal. I believe that's a season high. Their 16 goals, definitely a season high. If they get to 17, they will have 30 goals for the weekend. Blizzard, 1 goal on 14 shots on net. That goal coming from Brandon Holmes. He now has 3 goals and an assist on the weekend. 3 goals and an assist. Utah County, 5 goals so far through 5 periods of play between these two teams. It will be Picaro in net to start the third period of action for Utah County. "20 minutes left to play. We will see what the final score of this game will be, but it's all academic from here for this third period. Jesters led 5-0 after the first period, as Zach Smith, making his season debut for the Jesters, put up a hat trick all in the first. Players who are 1 goal away from a hat trick in this game: Richard Prekop, Michael Sitchy, Jack Kim, and Tyler Bush. Bush picking up the hat trick last night. That was the first hat trick of the season for the Vegas Jesters. Officials had skated over to the corner. I don't know if they were adjusting the door. But everything appears to be in order. And we are going to get the third period underway. Face-off won by Brandon Beebe. Back to Tyler D'Alessio. Bounces off the stick, and now to Brandon Holmes. Nice spin pass down low. The shot turned aside by Sorgentoni. Can't clear it out. The puck chopped towards the slot, and now Vegas has it out of the zone. Cross-ice pass intended for Beebe was intercepted as Brandon Holmes got the intercept and the takeaway. Holmes skating with it, picking up some speed as he gets to the blue line. Now gliding, trying to get around Bush. Forehand shot gets turned aside. Sorgentoni thought he had it, but it was loose behind him. Bush will play it along to Smetny, and the Jesters will clear it out of the zone. Spinning away from the check was Brandon Beebe as he just chipped it on ahead. But the Blizzard will get possession of it. 50 seconds have elapsed in this third period. That was Dan Orman dropping the pass for Ripley, but it's taken away by the Jesters. Brandon Beebe getting out of the zone. He's already got the hat trick. 22, Michael Sitchie, he's looking for a hat trick. Puck banked around the boards. Ripley chips it and gets it back out to center and back to the Vegas end. Brodigan will glide after it, scoop it up, and make the long saucer pass back up to center, and Brandon Beebe. Played on ahead, entering the zone is Zach Smith. Smith looking for his fourth, takes the shot. It's turned aside by Piquero. Making his first save of the period. As we have our first shot on goal for the Jesters. About a minute and a half gone by. Redirect in front. Michael Sitchie got a stick on it, but it ended up going wide as Sitchie trying to get that deflection goal for the hat trick. Icing waved off as Sorgentoni came out to play it and settle it down. He'll shoot it off the wall. It's taken by Brandon Holmes. Sorgentoni trying to get back to the net. Holmes shot wide. The rebound is loose down low. Holmes will scoop it up. Try to center himself here. On the backhand, Holmes spins along the boards, spins away from Jack Kim, pokes it off the wall, and makes the pass to a teammate, but it's taken by Justin Porter and played back to Brodigan. Jesters unable to clear the zone. It's held in. Holmes skating in. Brandon Holmes centering feed. The one-timer was just behind Jason Cooey. Couldn't get the stick there, and the Jesters will skate out. Justin Porter with it. Faked the shot, tried to center, was looking for Smith. Smith with the chance, the shot, and the save as it is pinched in the arm of Nick Piquero. Jesse Ray's Barbecue voted Best of Las Vegas 2 years in a row, Best Sandwiches 2 years in a row, Best Catering 2 years in a row. And, of course, if you mention the Vegas Jesters, you'll get a free side and a drink upgrade. 5611 South Valley View Boulevard in Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-541-5546. Long shot taken from the point by D'Alessio. Cleared away after the kick save was made by Piquero. Zone not cleared. Tyler Bush scooping it up. Nice little poke check. But the shot is taken. Loose puck in the slot. And that chance does not make it on net. Zoran Saavedra tried to get it towards the goal, but it went off a body and didn't quite make it into the crease. Blizzard trying to clear the zone. Cannot. It's held in. Tyler Bush seems to have been shifted back to defense. Blizzard player without a stick. Bush takes the shot. It's turned aside. Bush whips it, trying for the front of the net, but it went off the down stick and ended up going all the way out of the zone where Tyler D'Alessio will chase it down and scoop it up. Pass made for Bush. Little touch pass cross ice. Not to its intended target, but Zoran Saavedra is there. He will make the long pass where it's picked up by Cody Parker. Skating in is Parker. Feet towards the slot. Shot goes wide. Rebound by D'Alessio, and he puts it home. Tyler D'Alessio scores the goal. It's his second of the game and his third point of the contest. As the Jesters now with 30 goals for the weekend and 17 on the night. Listen to the official goal announcement as we have a whistle right off the draw. They're going to do that one again.
Jesters goal. In second of the game, scored by number 15, Tyler D'Alessio. Assisted by number 14, Zoran Saavedra. And number 15, Richard Precott. D'Alessio,
Saavedra and Precott picking up the assist. Second assist of the game for Zoran Saavedra. Long shot taken, nice kick save made by Sorgentoni. Shot from the point goes off the body of Smetny. Jesters trying to clear the zone, unable to for now. But Todd Brodigan with possession. Other assist, of course, going to Richard Prekop. He's got 2 goals and an assist in this game. Had that hat trick goal waved off, a early whistle late in the second period. Here come the Jesters. Brandon Beebe, centering feed, off a skate, in the slot. Great job by the defense to dive down and knock it away. The Jesters were once again buzzing down low. Steal in the Vegas end by Tyler DeLessio. Banks it off the boards to himself, banks it off the wall one more time, but that time Ripley gets the body in front and makes the steal. He's trying to feed it up to Brandon Holmes, but it's taken away by the Jesters. Brandon Beebe will clear the zone. He's got the hat trick, leaving it for Sitchi. Low pass for DeLessio, popped off the shoulder and over the net. DeLessio with it, back up high. That's Zach Smith. Pass down low, banked off the boards. Puck is loose in front and cleared out. Very nicely done by Isaac Richardson, I believe. Breakaway chance here. Dan Orman goes to the forehand and he scores. No goal. Linesman got into position. That one went post to post. I thought that went in and went around the back of the net. Linesman got in position. Only one referee for these games. He saw it. Really good vantage point. He says no. Replay on. Zach Smith from the point. Banks a pass off the skate of Sitchi. He'll put it off the wall. Brandon Beebe is there, circling to the backhand. Nice little feed, but it ends up in the corner. Sitchi's the one looking for a hat trick here. Number 22 has it poked away from him and back to center. He's the only one back for Vegas, staying in front of Robbins. Robbins, though, will get to the puck, pokes it towards the slot. Brandon Holmes gets it there and at least manages to push it ahead where he can play it himself. Centering feed, that shot well wide of the net, harmlessly to the corner boards. Battle in the corner. 13 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in this period as that puck is wrapped around the boards and all the way down where it will go for an icing. Take this opportunity to tell you about American Patriot Clothing Company, a proud supporter of the Vegas Jesters. Home of the buy one, give one. You can find more information on their website. Learn more, browse, and shop today by going to AmericanPatriotClothing.net. So face off to the right of Sorgentoni with 13:34 to play in period number 3, a 17-1 Vegas Jesters lead. We will break down all of the scoring for you once this game concludes. Keep it here on Jesters TV, live streaming on YouTube. It's Justin Porter with the steal entering the zone. Porter with some help, tries to take the shot, gets it right back off the deflection. Porter moving with it, feeds it over to Zach Smith. Smith trying to center, but gets it back to Porter as that pass went off of a body. Ended up going to another Jesters teammate, not the one it was intended to. That shot from the point is blocked by Ripley and played up to Orman. Orman enters the zone, sticked aside by Brodigan, and that second attempt by Todd Brodigan pokes it all the way to the corner, and Vegas is able to clear. Sent all the way down. Sorgentoni will come out to settle it, but it will be an icing. He was just trying to speed up the process, I think, a little bit. Counting up the hat tricks tonight, we've got 2 so far. Would have 3 except for an early whistle taking away Richard Prekop's. Brandon Beebe's got 1. And entirely in the first period, Zach Smith has 3 goals. Plenty of players sitting on 2 as that puck is loose in the blue paint. Poked to the corner by Nick Picaro. Puck comes out of the zone. The Blizzard playing it. They're skating out here, and the puck goes in onside. Good poke check by Brandon Holmes to get it in deep, but the Jesters will get there first. Zach Smith with it. Backhand saucer pass out of the zone, and Justin Porter enters. Feeds Jack Kim. Kim in to the forehand. Can't lift the puck over the pad, but a chance here now for Zach Smith. His shot is covered and sprawled on by Nick Picaro. Jack Kim was looking for the hat trick. Made that backhand, forehand move. All he had to do was get it about a foot off the ice, but could not do so. A nice kick save made by Picaro keeps Kim from being the 3rd Jesters player to record a hat trick in this game. Cody Parker wins the draw. Quick shot by Prekop, and he rings it off the post. He's looking for that hat trick. Tyler Bush shot, and he scores! Tyler Bush, for the second game in a row, has recorded a hat trick for the Vegas Jesters, and it's now 18-1.
Vegas Jesters' goal is a hat trick for number 98, Tyler Bush. Unassisted. Bush with a hat trick.
Whiting and firing the shot, ripping it off the post with Zoran Saavedra. Unassisted hat trick goal. Cody Parker from the slot takes the shot. Nice save is made by Picaro, who sprawls to make sure that he's got that covered up. So now a hat trick of hat tricks just on the night. Tyler Bush has hat tricks in back-to-back games. Zach Smith also with a hat trick. Brandon Beebe also with a hat trick. Puck comes out back to center. Tyler Bush with it. Holds up to keep it away from the forechecking Blizzard player, I should say. I believe the plural of Blizzard is Blizzard. Cody Parker loses it to the corner, but manages to poke it around. Richard Prekop playing with it. He's got 2 goals in this game. Loses possession, though, and the puck comes back out to center as Brandon Holmes will skate it into the offensive zone for the Blizzard. Cross-ice feed, one-time shot, and Dan Orman ripped it wide. Held in at the point. Shot attempt moves about 10 feet up. Nice poke check by Tyler Bush. The Jesters are going to skate it out. Cody Parker looking for his first point of the game. He's had a good contest. Been playing defense most of the night. I believe he and Tyler Bush have traded positions for the third period. Parker a good game, but I believe the only Jesters player yet to record an official point in this game. D'Alessio drops for Zoran Saavedra. Long cross-ice feed. Here he is in the slot. The shot held off the pad. Brandon Beebe was looking for his 4th, but Picaro was there for the save. (18-1), the Vegas Jesters on top. 3 players with hat tricks, including Zach Smith with a 7-point performance thus far. Vegas controlling. Centering feed goes off of the blocker and ends up going right back to Sitchy. Pops it up for Brodigan. He'll dump it down to Brandon Beebe. Brodigan on the one-timer got enough of it, but shot it about a foot wide. Played in deep, banked off the boards, held in by Brandon Beebe. He'll bank it off the wall and all the way around where Steven Smetny will play it. He's got 2 assists on the game. Smetny trying to center, goes off his skate. He was trying to get it over to Beebe. Zone has been cleared. Played back up. Beebe is there and now plays it in. Beebe, his shot well high of the net, and that is going to go all the way around, but held in only momentarily as the dump-in attempt was blocked all the way back to the Vegas end. Brodigan's pass up for Beebe goes into the skates and will be taken by Utah County. Brandon Holmes, the only goal of the game for the Blizzard, plays it into Schofield. That shot goes on goal. No rebound opportunity. Holmes was charging in. Sorgentoni corralling that rebound. Didn't let that get very far away from him, maybe a couple of inches. The puck length from his pad, and just drops that glove on top before Holmes could get a stick into it and try to poke it in. 9 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in this game. An 18-1 contest. That loose puck is picked up by the Blizzard. Orman loses it, but right to Ripley. His shot goes off the skate of Cody Parker, and the Jesters will clear the zone. Holmes has to get onside, so that gives a chance for Parker to wait up and clear the zone again, only momentarily as it's pushed back in. Zach Smith now with it. He'll go to the far side, where Tyler D'Alessio will just bank it off the wall. And now the defenseman trading the puck. D'Alessio has it poked by Brandon Holmes. Holmes with it right in front of his bench. Plays it back to the D. Long pass goes off the stick of Jack Kim. and will end up going towards Sorgentoni, who will just settle it down and leave it for D'Alessio. Flip pass up for Kim. Jack Kim has 2 goals in this game. Leaves it for Smith. Back for Kim. Smith one more time, centering feed. That may have been deflected on goal by Justin Porter. Kim gets it in for Smith. Smith, his shot on goal and covered up by Picaro. Trying to read the scoreboard from here, I believe that is 56 shots on goal. It might be 58 shots on goal for the Vegas Jesters in this game. They had 47 through 2 periods of play. Long shot from the point goes on. That rebound was dangerous and loose in front. Prekop was there, as was Tyler Bush. Neither could get the stick on it. Cody Parker with the initial opportunity. Picaro will settle it behind the net, leave it for his defense. They're going to try to reset here, but that pass is intercepted by Bush. Pass cross ice for that one for Prekop. Sweeping shot was sent towards the net, but turned aside. Blizzard able to clear the zone. Possible 2-on-1 opportunity. Schofield with it. Takes a shot. Beats Sorgentoni 5-hole. And Utah County has got their second goal of the game with 7:28 left to play. Sorgentoni beaten on the 5-hole. It's now 18-2. Schofield with the unassisted goal. Here comes Prekop, runs up and fires the little wrist shot, but sent it well wide. Brandon Holmes gets around Prekop and Tyler Bush, enters the zone with some speed, tries to get around the defense, ends up leaving it for Ripley, trying to go 5-hole. Rebound opportunity, the shot off the side of the net, another chance, and that one was banked off Sorgentoni. The arms were in the air, but that one just ended up off Sorgentoni through the blue paint and wide. Under 7 minutes to play, Prekop enters the zone, one of many Jesters looking for that hat trick goal. Puck squirts out back to center ice, where Brodigan will play it into the Blizzard end. Jesters will touch back up. And the Blizzard now entering the offensive zone. Winding and firing is Orman, but good job by Bush to get the stick in the lane. And that puck goes well wide. Out of the zone. Bush chases it down. He's got Prekop with him. 2-on-1. Bush feeds Prekop. Backhand shot goes just wide. Couldn't get everything. It was wobbling on him. Saavedra chops at it, but it's taken away by the Blizzard and banked back out to center. Saavedra 2 assists in this contest. Six minutes remaining in this game. 20 goals between the teams. 18 for Vegas, 2 for Utah County. We will, of course, break the stats down for you once this game is over. The Jesters, I believe, at 59 shots on goal for the game. Utah County at 21 overall. A little difficult to read the big numbers through the netting, the shots on goal numbers on the scoreboard here at City National. Little small reading it through the netting. Also not quite used to seeing about 60 on the board. Chance for the Jesters here. That shot kicked aside by Picaro. Rebound chance was whipped on goal and again turned aside. Here comes Parker. Loses an edge, ends up taking out a Utah County player who is reaching for his left knee. We hope he's all right. He is slow to his feet. I believe that is Philip DeMaio. He is skating back to rejoin the play. Centering feed. Opportunity and a second for Brandon Holmes. But Sorgentoni makes the stop. Final 5 minutes of this game. With some speed. Opportunity from down low. But its save is made. Smetny picks it up. Parker. Long shot. Deflection in front. And it's turned aside. Sitchi tries to center. Smetny. And he scores. Smetny with his first goal of the game, and the Jesters are up to 19 on the day. Very real chance to get to 20 goals on the game for the Vegas Jesters. They had a baker's dozen last night. Listen to the official goal announcement, see who will be credited with the assists on the goal for Steven Smetny.
Vegas Jesters goal. Number 42, Steven Smetny. Assisted by 22, Michael Sicci. Number 21, Brandon Beebe.
Sitchi picking up his third assist, Beebe his second assist, each of them 5 points on the game. Centering feed ends up going over to the corner. Huge hit delivered by Cody Parker. Jesters entering the zone offensively. Huge collision just inside the blue line. Everybody retaining their balance. Puck stays in the zone momentarily as the Blizzard have now cleared it. 2-on-0 opportunity. Brandon Holmes feeds it back for Holmes. Huge glove save by Sorgen Tony on the 2-on-0. Jesters clear. Jack Kim, he's got 2 goals on the game. He's got some speed around a defenseman, sweeping around the net to the slot. Porter, his shot through the legs but wide. Kim wrapping it around, and save is made by Picaro. End-to-end action. These teams know that they're still playing some hockey, still a good chance to maybe build the stats and show that there is no give up if you're on the Utah County side. And for Vegas, on your way to your second win of the season, you don't want to stop that momentum while you got it. 3:53 to go. Bush wins the draw back. Prekop shot is chested down by Picaro. Not cleared out. Brodigan, long shot, redirected by Bush in front, but it didn't quite make its way on net. 3-on-2 opportunity perhaps. Bush gets back to cut down the numbers, and a nice little poke check takes the puck away for the Vegas Jesters. Chipped out. Nice little touch pass from Saavedra. Bush in to the forehand. Tries to throw it towards the net. Doesn't quite get there. Saavedra banks it off the boards. Bush gets up. Plays it back towards the point, but it's intercepted by the Blizzard and played out. Brandon Holmes lugs at the zone. Skates in on Brodigan. Holmes tried to take a little wrist shot, but didn't get anything on it. Ends up harmlessly in the corner. Nice steal by Brandon Schutz. Banks it along the boards. And Brandon Beebe whips it out of the zone, up for Richard Prekop. He's looking for his hat trick. Prekop shoots, and he scores! Richard Prekop's not having that one taken off the score sheet. The hat trick for Prekop, and the 20th goal of the game for the Vegas Jesters. Prekop becomes the 4th Jester with a hat trick in this game with less than 3 minutes to go. Beebe now up to 6 points, split evenly. 3 goals, 3 assists for him. And the Jesters are now up to 20 goals on the game. Smetny, huge speed, wrist shot, whistles it high and wide, and it whips all the way around the boards, 200 feet down to the Vegas end. Chased down by Cody Parker. He'll lift it out of the zone. Jesters officially over 60 shots on goal in this game. I don't know by how much. I believe that is 67, but I will wait for the official announcement. The number a little bit too small for me to be able to see from my vantage point here above the stands. Shot from Jason Cooey floats harmlessly on goal. Sorgen Tony with the easy catch and gets the whistle. 2:06 to go. Fans still having some fun here at this Vegas Jesters game. Doing the YMCA. And when the Jesters picked up their first win yesterday over the Blizzard, and now well on their way to their second of the season, you could definitely celebrate it. Puck put towards the slot. Here's an opportunity. Schofield pokes it up towards himself. Flipped high over the net. Brandon Holmes circling with it. Loses possession. Gets it back. Holmes with 1:45 to play. Try to get it towards the slot where Dan Orman was, but it's sent out of the zone by the Jesters. Michael Sitchie gets it back. Playing catch with Beebe. His shot goes wide. Sitchie trying to throw it on for the hat trick goal, but it ends up going through the blue paint. D'Alessio winds and fires. Kick towards the corner by Piquero. Parker holds the zone. Tried to baseball swing it. Couldn't get anything on it. Shot. Blockered away on Sitchie's chance. He really wants that hat trick. Sitchie. Feed down low. The shot on the one-timer goes in. Steven Smetny picking up the goal, and he's got 2 goals on the game. Fitting for a team in Vegas. We are at 21 goals in this contest. Let's listen to the goal announcement for the assist. We are also now at the 1 minute mark remaining in the third period.
1 minute. Jesters got last goal. Scored by number 42, Steven Smetny. His second goal of this game scored by assisted by 21, Brandon Beebe. Number 22, Michael Sitchie. Smetny is second in the game from Beebe.
Beebe and Sitchie each picking up their 4th assists of the game. 37 seconds left. Jack Kim and now Justin Porter. Porter 4 assists on the game, takes the shot off the mask, and now Piquero will just cover up. 28.7 seconds remaining. The Vegas Jesters on top of the Blizzard by a score of 21-2. D'Alessio, number 13, is out there. He's got 2 goals. Jack Kim, 71. He's got 2 goals. Zach Smith, number 9, he's got a hat trick already. He scored all of them in the first period. Here's D'Alessio. His shot floats towards the goal. Got deflected, I believe, off of Smith's stick. And it's covered up again by Piquero. Jesters have topped 70 shots in this game. 24.7 seconds left. Jack Kim cannot control the puck off the faceoff, but it's held in the zone by Brodigan. He's got a goal. Down low, D'Alessio looking for the hat trick. Winding and firing is Smith. Right into the breadbasket of Piquero. Getting a whistle with 14 seconds left. D'Alessio loses control in the high slot. The Blizzard will skate it out. And that is going to do it for this game. The Vegas Jesters, maybe one last shot. It goes off the skate of Brodigan and wide. And the Jesters sweep the weekend series from the Blizzard, picking up a huge win over the Utah County Blizzard. Your final score, 21-2.
Your Vegas Jesters 21, Utah County Blizzard 2. Shots on goal in that third period for the Blizzard, 9 for a game total of 23.
Listening in.
27 for a game total of 74.
Shots in that third period, 27 for Vegas, their most in any period of this game, compared to 9 for Utah County.
Travel home safely.
Final shot count for this game, Utah County 23. They scored 2, so 21 saves made by Vincent Sorgentoni. Vegas, 74 shots on goal. 21 of them ended up in the back of the net. Break it down this game by the numbers. But first, we want to tell you Threads of Envy, a proud partner of the Vegas Jesters, Nevada's #1 local-based clothing company. Check them out online at threadsofenvy.com. Going in numerical order here, Todd Brodigan finishes the day with a goal and 2 assists. coupling that with an assist that he had in last night's game. As the Jesters salute the crowd. Number 9, Zach Smith, in his first game of the season for the Vegas Jesters. A hat trick, all 3 of those goals scored in the first period. He added 4 assists in the latter 40 minutes of play. 7 points for him, ties him for the game high. 3 goals ties him for the game high. 4 assists also ties him for the game high. 7 points ties him with just 1 player for the game high. We'll get to him in just a minute. Tyler D'Alessio, 13, 2 goals for him and an assist. He had 2 assists last night, so that gives him 5 points for the weekend. The new guy, Zoran Saavedra, picking up 2 assists in this game. He had a goal and 2 assists last night. 5 points for him as well on the weekend. Another hat trick, Richard Prekop could have had 4. He put 4 in. 1 was whistled off, early whistle on that one. 3 goals and an assist for him. He had a goal and 3 assists, so we had the reverse in last night's contest. 4 goals, 4 assists for him for the weekend. Brandon Schutz picking up his first points of the weekend. He picked up an assist in this game. Another hat trick when you get to Brandon Beebe. 3 goals, 5 for him on the weekend, 4 assists, 7 points. He is tied with Zach Smith for the game high in points and in assists and in goals. We have some Brandon Beebe fans still in attendance here. Oh, Mama Beebe was here. Congratulations to you and to the young Beebe. Michael Sitchy, 4 assists last night, 4 assists again tonight, as well as 2 goals. 2 goals, 8 assists for the weekend. Not a bad 2 games for him, 10 points in this one. Steven Smetny, 2 goals, 2 assists tonight. Justin Porter picked up 4 assists in this game. He had 1 goal last night. Jack Kim, another 2-goal performance for him. 2 goals, no assists tonight, but 4 goals and 3 assists for the weekend. Cody Parker had a goal last night, did not get on the score sheet with a point tonight. Did have a very good game. He was playing defense most of the night. Did a really good job of limiting the chances for the Utah County Blizzard. Finally, the captain, Tyler Bush, the first hat trick of the season for the Vegas Jesters. Last night he had 3 goals and 1 assist. Tonight does the same thing, 3 goals and an assist. 6 goals, 2 assists for the weekend series for the Jesters captain. Tyler Bush, a fantastic weekend, really setting the tone for this Jesters team. Outstanding weekend series of hockey. If you're a Vegas Jesters fan, we will be back. 2 more home games coming your way next month. Those will be the last 2 home games of the season for the Vegas Jesters. But for tonight, that is it. Your final score, the Vegas Jesters 21. That is Blackjack. Pays it 3-2 if you're at the right place. Utah County Blizzard 2. I'm Drew Goldfarb. I've been your broadcaster for this game. Thank you so much for watching here on Jesters TV. Have a great night. We will see you next time.